Hello everybody, welcome to Tuesday evening stream. We're picking back up with some Mario Sunshine, which is proving to be a bit of a challenge. This game is a little bit more difficult than I kind of remember. Granted, I didn't play a whole lot of it when I first did back in 2000, early 2000s, 3, 4, something like that. It was kind of kicking my butt the other day. I still play it on inverted controls, and you're going to hear me whine about that through the rest of the game playthrough because I have not yet figured out if I can fix inverted controls. I have a hair in my face, and I can't find it. Okay, anywho, we've got like 3 zones opened up, and I don't know how many episodes there are per land. There's a bunch. There's at least 6 to Bianco Hills. So I think that's where we're going to pick up and see if we can't wrap up this this area and figure out how many damn episodes there are. I think Aaron told me the other night that there's like 120 sprites, shine sprites, that you gotta find. And I have 11. So it may be a bit of a grind, I guess, to find all the shine sprites. If we're getting like 11 per stream and there's 120s, we got a ways to go. We got some work to do. So we're gonna jump right in and start some work, because this could take some time. I think I read that this is like a 20-hour playthrough. From what? Add 20% onto that for me, because that's just the type of gameplay I am. And maybe add another 5% on top of that for an inverted control. Oh my gosh, the dirty lake. Okay. I tried to like bull rush my way through this the other day. And yeah. It was kicking my butt. So I think I'm gonna have to be a little bit more tactical in how I approach the dirty lake here. Okay. Clean up our buddy here. So, I found that you can hop on these lily pads, but they don't hang out forever. Oh! Okay, I think I'm gonna go back to my other tactic the other day. We can do it the long way, or we can do it the short way. I don't really want to navigate this lake any more than I have to. Because it sucks. We're gonna come around the backside. We need to get up there somehow, I think. I believe. Woo! Okay. I'm thinking this is where we have to go. Oh no! No! I hate these. These are difficult. They get me all flustered because you start looking at what all you have to navigate through. And, okay, just concentrate on what's in front of you. Just worry about what's in front of you. Mulligan. Mulligan. How often do these flip? Directly after it flips, I think we're safe. Woo! Okay. Let's not get into the whirly star of death. Okay, that kind of, that propels you a little more than I expected. My gosh. It's progress, right? Progress. We got a little bit farther than we did the last time, so yeah. I wonder if I should just not worry about the extra life. Oh, oh, God. I'm gonna need something a little bit stronger to get through this tonight. Than a bubbly. I had the thought about maybe getting myself an adult beverage and just taking a drink every time we die, but I'd be drunk by the time we got through this first level. Okay, he is very slippery. Yeah, that could go south pretty quick, Madros, yeah. Oh, ah, okay, got it. We shall live again. It's kind of been a rough day. I was like just not at all feeling today. It was about like 5 o'clock in the afternoon before I finally felt like, you know, I wish I could see what's going on. I can't see a friggin' thing though. Where the heck am I? What's going on? These controls are super janky. Okay. This armrest has got to go up. Ugh, okay. I need a little bit more wiggle room back here. My little stream area is kind of tight. Okay, I'm waiting for these blocks to go into this pattern that I'm familiar with. Okay. Flip. Yeah, that was a quick game over. It's gonna make me start from the plaza, isn't it? Yep. Ah! Let's go. I will only struggle with this one for so long before I move on to another area. There are like 2 other areas I have opened up. And I'm curious to know how many episodes there are per zone. You know, I'm gonna change something on my monitor here. I wonder if I change this to the correct aspect ratio, if that would maybe help. My screen's a little stretched. With some of my accuracy jumping issues. I don't think it is, but I can at least try it here. Mario doesn't have like a sprint. He needs like a sprint. He's just got good old Mario run. I guess the farther you push up on the Joy-Con, the faster he goes, but I mentioned to get out. I got my Super Nintendo the other day, went out to my mom's house, asked her if she still had her old Super Nintendo from when we were kids. And she did. She had it boxed up down in the basement, so I snagged that puppy from her. And she still had all of our old games, and I think she's got a few games that might be my brother-in-law's. Because she had all of his Nintendo games and some additional Super Nintendo games that I wasn't familiar with, so I'm going to say that those were probably his. Oh, come on. So I'm kind of excited to plug that in and see if it still works. Does it have any yellowing? You know, I didn't pay that close attention to it, Madris. I'll have to go look. And see if it does. Because I don't, I mean, it's been in a dark closet in her basement for I don't know how many years. In a box. It's actually just like right in the closet in front of me here, so get to a break here. I will grab it. We'll take a peek. Last I remember, it worked. And I'm pretty sure this is our Super Nintendo. I don't think it was my brother-in-law's. But my old, we could go back and replay Lion King on like actual hardware if we wanted to. Oh, back up, Mario. Hey, I beat it on the Switch without save states. I could do it all again. Okay, so question. Do I need to make it to the other side? Or do I have to, like, jump off the blue wall? Jump off the blue wall. Okay. You! Rotating block thing, you. Well, they've been in a basement probably since, I went to college. They've probably been in my mom's basement since we moved out of the house. The only thing that's kind of sad is that, you know, none of the manuals and any of that stuff was there. I mean, I didn't expect the boxes to be there because we just didn't keep the boxes. But I would have, it would have been nice to have the manuals. This is gonna be a bit of a struggle. Hey, 55! How's it going? Oh, yeah, yeah. I hear you, 55. I struggled so bad today. I literally sat at my kitchen bar from about 9 o'clock this morning until about 3 o'clock when I oh, whoa, when I took my dogs for a walk, just watching YouTube videos on loop. I was struggling so hard to be motivated to do anything today. Oh, that's a bad place to stick you. My depth perception in this game totally sucks. Work was exhausting for you today? I didn't do anything today. I was just having just one of those days where I just couldn't get motivated to do anything. I took the dogs for a walk about 3:30, and that helped, getting out of the house and getting some sunshine. Like, I ran a brush through my hair and put some dry shampoo right in before stream. That's about the extent of, like, getting ready for today. Dry shampoo and some lipstick, and that got me ready for stream. Ooh. Oh, don't! Oh, Mario, behave. God. We're only like halfway through this. You're gonna lurk and play some Animal Crossing? Sounds fantastic. I've kind of hit an Animal Crossing wall, to be honest. To where... Oh, shit, this is the last time. Oh, the same thing that happened last time. Where I feel like I've done what I've wanted to do in Animal Crossing. Do I want to go back and try to get that one up? I think I do. Okay. Where I'm pretty much happy with everything that's there and haven't really felt the need to dive too much deeper into it. This happy-go-lucky music is do 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 do. Okay. It's best to not like jump. Mario, if you want to like make that jump a little closer, that would be great. Okay, shit. Oh man, it nipped my butt there. Making some progress. Oh, it did it at the diagonal. Oh, that's not fair. It rotated. It didn't just go doot, 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 doot. It went meh. Bring me my box back. Bring me my box back. Mulligan. Where'd it go? Coming back? Yeah. Okay. I was not prepared for the diagonal spin. Which side do you get on? Don't you tempt me with that. Gives you just enough lives to start over. Okay, once we get to the top of the block, then we gotta do the flippy tiles again. I'm okay with the flippy tiles. I think I can do that. Woo! Oh. Okay, thankfully it does it in the same pattern every time. Ow! Okay, thanks for actually making that jump. It's actually probably a good thing I found my my Super Nintendo, because I was like this close to buying a PS4. Like, I called my local GameStop today to see if they had it in stock, which they don't, and they said they don't know when they are going to get more in stock. So, like, every place is selling out of their gaming consoles. I know Switches are getting really hard to come by. It's like everybody's stuck at home or something. Gonna throw one last spin in there. I was waiting for it. Like a glove. Switch lights are still plentiful? Well, that's not too bad. I know Chrissy was looking for a Switch light, but I think she was also looking for the Coral Special Edition one, which may be why she was struggling to find one. Oh. Oh. Oh! Oh no! Mario! Mario! God damn it! We were right there. Ah. I actually, you know what, pretty much prefer my Switch Lite over my dock switch. The only benefit to the dock switch is if you are wanting to hook it up to a TV and use it for streaming. But otherwise, I think I would probably, if I had to pick on which one I would maybe use full time, I would probably be doing the Switch Lite. Having owned both now, I think the Switch Lite is much more comfortable to hold as a portable than the Switch if you're going to use it on a TV full time, but if you're going to play it portable 90% of the time, do the Switch Lite. It's cheaper, it's more comfortable to hold, and I like it way better. You're almost always on your TV? Yeah, then in that case, the regular Switch is the way to go. But I've been playing Animal Crossing on my Switch Lite, and it's a much more comfortable handhold. I don't like playing the handhold version on my dock Switch at all. This is gonna be the only thing we do tonight, guys, is this one stupid level. It's gonna take me hours to get through. You're so close to the end before. Sucks. 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Mario is just so... His jumps are just very slippery, and this camera is a pain in the ass. The Switch feels bad, it's not sturdy. Yeah, exactly. With the detachable Joy-Cons, yeah, that's kind of part of that too. It is a better size for hand holding. I thought it was just because I had little hands that made it very uncomfortable to hold on to. It's just that little bit smaller size just puts your arms in a more comfortable position to hold it for long periods of time. I mean, you wouldn't think like this is much of a difference, but when I hold the Switch, it's almost like my arms are like this. And when I hold the light, they're like more parallel. And that just makes it a lot more comfortable. And the real D-pad, yeah. You would think they would come out with new Joy-Cons that would maybe address the D-pad. Like, I would think any new Joy-Cons they come out with for the Switch would just go back to the traditional D-pad. Like a glove. Gosh, okay. This camera. They still... That's true. It kind of cracks me up. Somebody had like a comparison of like consoles through the years, where like Xbox controllers through the years have pretty much been static, and PlayStation controllers through the years. Minor changes, but for the most part, they still look the same. And then like you look at Nintendo controllers through the years, and like every single console has had a totally different type of controller. Like they can't make up their mind on what the controller should be. And so the two controllers that were probably the most similar were the GameCube and the 64 controller. Thankfully that the Nintendo Pro controller follows the Xbox controller pretty well, but that happened on the original PlayStation. Yeah, I think the Xbox has been like spot on, pretty much the exact same controller all these years. The PlayStation controller I think has had minor changes, but nothing like crazy like Nintendo has had. Ooh, it flung me. I was not prepared. I need to flip my camera around. Oh, did I do it again? I did it again. I get all antsy that red tile's gonna flip, but I jump way too soon. I think I jump way too soon. I get scared it's gonna flip me. Did they? Yeah, so they're pretty similar. Minute changes. I'm kind of excited to go back and play the Super Nintendo because I think besides the GameCube, the Super Nintendo had one of the more comfortable controllers. Select option to share. I still think I want a PS4. I don't know. I could order one off Amazon. I'm just having a hard time justifying spending the money on another console when I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to be at home. And really only kind of after it for one game at the moment. Because I think I would really like to play that Final Fantasy VII remake. And I never played the original Final Fantasy VII. So the story would be a totally unique experience for me. I don't know the story at all, even though I've watched some playthroughs of it. I missed my one up. I haven't watched enough playthroughs to have caught enough of the story that I could still play through it and not really be spoiled on what's going on. Everything I've watched has just been more like combat-ish and stuff, not so much like a whole lot of what's going on story-wise. PS5 comes out the holidays? I know, but that just means the PS4s could get cheaper. I don't know what the big push would be to buy a PS5 right away. Oh, Jesus. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Somebody save me. I'm killing myself here. Okay. Flip and jump. They flip and jump. It flips and jump. Flip and jump back. Oh! Oh, God, Mario. You barely made it, boy. Safety jump. Get underneath it, stop, jump. Other than if they would do something like really gnarly and like release the second part of the Final Fantasy VII remake only on the PS5, to where if you wanted to continue playing through the story, you had to buy the PS5 in order to do it. That's some shady shit that I could see happening, though. Because I have a feeling that the second part of the story is not going to come out until then. And enhance. Oh, they said they wouldn't do that? Oh, okay, good. Because that would be my worry. Is you go buy a PS4 to start playing that, and they're like, hey, part 2 of the remake, exclusively on PS5. You're gonna have to buy a whole new console if you want to keep going. Like, okay, so did we finish this then? Are there any more episodes? I thought the M goes away when you finish all the episodes, but maybe not. There's the 7. There's episode 7. Okay, you have 7. Fine, sure. One more. Always one more. But it would also suck that the future will have to be limited to PS4 capabilities. Yeah. I bet it would. I'm actually thinking that the PC port is gonna look frickin' amazing. The new Hellblade trailer. That sounds... Hey, get back here. That sounds familiar, but I'm not quite placing it. Hey, bucko! Mario, get up! Where'd he go? Shit, where's he at? Where'd he go? Is he above me? Sounds like he's above me. The music is kind of giving it away. Where'd he go? Hello? Where's Painty Boy at? Oh, there he is. I see him. Okay, you can't touch him. You can't touch him. Where's he going? You bounce on him? You jump on him? It sounds like something a Mario brother would do. Arr, I'll remember this! me that shine. Lejeune! Hey, how's it going? I'm doing okay, Lejeune. I'm finally feeling like being up and about and sociable. It took me till about 5 o'clock to get to that point. They showed it at E3. Yeah, links are blocked, Madras, but I can give you permission. But you're always more than welcome to post it in Discord, too. You put in Discord? No, it makes it easier for me to go back and find later, to be honest, so that's great. Yeah, Lejeune, I got up, I made myself coffee and cinnamon rolls, and then I got on Facebook and I was watching a video on Facebook, and then I fell down the fucking rabbit hole of Facebook videos. And I think about 3 o'clock this afternoon, I was like, son of a biscuit, I need to put this down and go do something. So I took the dogs for a walk just to get out of the house and get some sunshine. And that helped quite a bit. So... Episode 8! Oh my god! I don't know how many episodes. I think there's probably like 10. Are there 10 episodes? If there's 6 M's in the plaza and there's 10 episodes per one, you get a shine each time. There's 120 shines. From the first scene, I don't think I'd be able to tell the difference between the game and IRL footage. Really? Now... Is that Hellblade? That's a... You said that's the second one? Is that the one with the crazy chick that's like muttering, like doing a cantation or... Oh, okay, yes, okay. That's scary though, isn't it? Isn't that a scary game? I was totally intrigued by that when I saw it at E3. But I heard that the first game is pretty trippy. Like, it's pretty mind-bendy. And I don't know, you weren't here during my Bendy and the Ink Machine playthrough, Madras, but, yeah, girl don't do scary stuff very well. I'm kind of a chicken. It's a psychological thriller. Now, I'm better at psychological thrillers than I would be at scary stuff. Like, I don't, there's some psychological thrillers I do not mind. Like the movie 7. Like, that's creepy, but I can handle that. I want those coins, goddammit. I heard that they did like some interviews with people in mental facilities to do some research for that game. I don't know if that's true or not, but I think that's what I had heard. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. Hell are all these damn red. Okay, there's some way over there. Oh, no. Come on, we can bounce higher than that. Come on. Come on, Mario. Jump, boy. This is what you're meant for. This is what you were built for, dude. Get some jumping going. They consulted with specialists on psychosis and did a lot of research. Okay. I was thinking that's what I had heard. Okay, we're gonna go over here. Hopefully make it. Oh, look at that! Nailed it. Okay, we got 1 of 8. I remember this being a bit of a struggle to get all these. Ah, dang it. Okay. Oh, 2! Got it! So the first one was pretty good. Would you recommend a playthrough of that sometime? It looked really intriguing, to be honest. As much as I am a chicken about playing scary games, it sounds like I'm not a big fan of jump scary stuff. Bendy and the Ink Machine, man, my nephew, my 7-year-old nephew, loves that game. He was so excited when I finished it because I gave it to him because I was like, I am playing this again. You can have it. It was good, but oh my gosh. When it comes to things jumping out at you in the dark, no thank you. I can't deals. I think I need to go up. It didn't have any jump scares? Okay. And it wasn't like super gory, yucky. It was about psychosis? Okay. Now, I watched some playthroughs of the Blair Witch. Would it be anything like that? Okay, refill that just to be safe. Not like Outlast, no. So, I can do some blood. I am extremely squeamish. I can handle video game blood, but oh man, real life? You wouldn't want to show me a paper cut. I'd pass out. Okay, I need to get my camera turned around. I'm gonna get up here where I can see some view. Yeah, but that's Doom. That's just like, that's not real. Like I said, video game stuff I could handle, but watching like movies like Saw would never happen. That would never happen. Not in a million years. Nuh-uh, no way. I'd pass out before the movie ended. Okay, to tell you how squeamish I am, my dad pinched his finger in like a hydraulic lift for his, oh son of a biscuit, for his motorcycles, and I didn't even see it. My mom called me and told me. All she did was describe the injury on the phone, and I about passed out from just her describing what happened. Because it was pretty bad. That's all it took. And I kind of noped on out of there. And get up here. Off a tree. Oh! Ouch. Okay. Trying to find a way I can get up there without having to. Ah, come on. Come on. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's all I needed. That's all I needed. Excuse me, sirs. I'm out of here. Oh, can I not get up there? Oh, no! Ah! Okay, that's what I wanted to do, but I didn't realize there was a baddie up there. Son of a nutcracker. I think they blow up and spout coins, which are refill my life. Perfect. Take it. Oh, hey, mister. we go. You can jump on those. Okay. Good to know. No, don't fall down there, Mario. No, 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 no! Okay. Woo! Oh my gosh, my platforming in this game is horrid! Horrid! Can't do it! Get up there. There we go. Woo! Can I knock him off? Get him out of here. Go! Go away! Whoa! What the? Oh my gosh, are you serious? I just want to get up on those little platforms up there. Can't really see a better way of doing it. There we go. Okay, try again. How else can you get up there? Let me see. Can I go about it this other direction, maybe? What's over here? I thought I could climb these and slide down them. Jump, you little plumber, jump, jump! Oh, you nasty little bees. Wasps, or whatever you are. Okay. Where was the way up over here? Okay, we're gonna go about this way. Woohoo! Oh, I about fell up there already. Okay, go across the trees, maybe? Oh man, this seems dangerous. This seems a lot more platformy direction. I don't know. Can you get rid of these guys? Apparently not. Oh, okay, I thought I had my other thing on. Woo! Panic mode. Panic mode for a second. Okay, there's a coin. It's fun. I'm remembering some of this. So I think I got a lot farther in the game than I remembered. Because I can kind of remember doing this the first time I played it. I didn't think I got very far in it the first time. I know I didn't beat it. Oh my gosh. What is this? You got the rocket nozzle. Power up with R and blast off. Okay. Hold, press R and hold to build up power. Okay, but what if I don't want to do that quite yet? Oh, I don't have a choice. Okay, let's wait until I feel like I need it. Okay, we got half of the coins we need. Half. Oh, you ghost thingy, you. Wind spirit thing. Don't you knock me off of here. It's like the most platformy of platformer Marios. The only thing I'm not digging about this Lejeune is the inverted controls. I'm not done whining about that yet. The camera is inverted and I don't like it. I can't fix it. Yay! Okay. Okay. You gonna poop one of those out right when I get up here? Yep. Ooh, oh, that was an accident. That was an accident. Hey, X, how's it going? You dirty rat. Oh, don't you do you. How high does it blast me? Oh, fine. Oh, do I can't be in the water for this? Who thought of inverted controls? Unless you are a pilot, there is no reason to have inverted controls. I mean, who goes right when you want to go left? Nobody. Unless you're drunk. With your official gamer eat koozie? Hells yeah! Mine is not a, an adult beverage, but it's a beverage nonetheless. Okay, where are the other coins at, guys? Seen any other red coins? Suckers are a pain to hunt down. Whee! Oh my goodness. Okay, oh my gosh, that's gonna give me vertigo. Where do I want to be when I do that? Oh, well they give you these little coins here. Maybe that's a giveaway. Whoa, about fell off. Well, be marking your calendars. Oh, there's a bunch of red coins up here. Because on... Oh, I can't do it on the things. Okay, there's a red coin up there. I see it. Okay. As long as the stupid ghosty thing don't knock me off. Is it May 1st through the 3rd? We are doing a fundraiser for this new stream team that I signed up with. Oh my gosh. Oh, I want my hover! I want my hover one back. I don't like this rocket one. Can I have my other one back, please? Yeah, May 1st through the 3rd, I'm doing a charity fundraising event with Pause Your Game. I joined the Pause Your Game stream team. And we're going to be raising money to support no-kill animal shelters. Boys! Boys! Where is your father? No wrestling in here. No wrestling in here. Where's your daddy? There's no wrestling in the stream room. Okay, yeah, both my boys are in here being ornery. Hey, none of that. Go on. Go on. Go somewhere else and do that. You have to behave in here. A no-kill animal shelter, a shelter that doesn't euthanize perfectly healthy animals when they run out of room. Because sometimes they'll take in animals and after a certain number of days or weeks, they will euthanize them if they can't find them homes. Not all animal shelters, but some will. And so the money we're raising is to support those shelters that do not do that. Oh my gosh. It's like having two young boys in the house. It's like having like a couple of 8-year-old boys in the house that want to wrestle. 3-year-old boys? Oh, well, yeah, you're included there, hun, too. Yes. Okay, do I need to go this way? This little wind spirit is gonna knock my ass off my jump rope again. Woo! Oh, man, that was dumb or brave. One of the two. I made it, though. Ah! Okay. I want to find my other nozzle. I hate this rocket nozzle. I don't want it. Okay. Although I think I need it, but I don't want it. Where do I gotta climb all the way back up. Here we go. I was lost for a second. Now I'm found. Okay, I gotta go all the way back up here. Yeah, so we've got two different teams going on for our stream team thing. There's a Team Cats and a Team Dogs. I am on Team Cats because that was just the team they assigned me to. And so we're just having a little friendly competition between stream teams as to who can raise the most money. Oh dang, I thought... Okay, okay, I'm gonna have to go find my hover nozzle. I gotta admit though, Majors, I am more of a dog person than I am a cat person, but you know what? I just like animals in general, so... Cats tend to be a little bit more independent, which wouldn't be a bad thing, because my boys are needy. They're needy boys. They're both mama's boys. I thought about like making some little cat ears and putting them on Charlie and Kenobi as a way of promoting our stream fundraiser. Well, we had a staff meeting about it and they're okay. But it took a lot of treats for them to be okay with that. But we had a team meeting about it, so... There were some bribes involved, but they were cool. Okay, this power line negotiating stuff is getting... Ooh! Ooh! Oh! Ah! Oh gosh. Okay. We got it. Okay. Nothing else. We got that one. I was gonna put some cat ears on him and do like a little promo video or something to put on the channel that says "Go Team Cats" or something from Charlie and Kenobi. Oh, you stay away, sir. This little feisty wind spirit that's... Okay, now I know where the other one's at. I know where the other one is. It's over here. Getting to it might be an issue. This little electric fuzzy boy here. Okay, how do we get over there? Ah! Down she goes. Sploosh! Sploosh! Okay, I know where the last one is at least. The other day when I had one more red coin to find, I had no idea where it was. So... I wonder if I can propel myself up straight below it, if that's too high. But I'm going to be doing some goodies in addition, like, I haven't decided exactly what yet, but I was going to be willing to, like, for every, you know, you'll be able to donate directly to the charity. You don't even have to go through me. I'll have, like, a Tiltify link to where if you want to donate, you're more than welcome to just donate directly to the charity. It doesn't even have to pass through me. But I know things are tight right now, so there's totally no expectation to have to donate at all. But if you decide to like maybe use like your Twitch Prime and resub during that time or sub during that time, I was gonna maybe say I would do some matching or something, like do for every sub, like I'd match it like $1, or I'd match cheer bits dollar for dollar, or something along those lines. I haven't quite decided yet. And then maybe set like up to a certain, you know, dollar amount so I don't overcommit myself. Be like, hey, up until we reach, I'll match $1 for dollar until we hit like so many dollars, and then I'll be capped out or whatever. But something along those lines. I'm invested in it too. So, and I'll have some giveaways. I'm gonna have some stuff done up. I'll have like maybe a game key or a gift card, or I got some more merch coming, so I've got like some more t-shirts and koozies and stuff. So I'd be willing to like throw out some merch giveaways, or just some other goodies. I've got my special stickers, so my holographic stickers. So that might be a cool way to use those. I'll call in my limited edition holographic stickers. Okay, is this my hover one? Yeah! Oh wait, but maybe I need this one to get up. Okay, let me try this real quick. Where was that red coin at? Oh, it's right there. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I wonder if I'm gonna have to get up all the way some more and then maybe hover down to it. That might be what I have to do. Okay, gonna get the hover. It might be the easier way to do it. It's the last dang coin, man. Okay. Got full water. Can I just run completely around that tower, not needing to? Son of a biscuit! jump first and then blast off? Pro tip, absolutely. Heck, I wouldn't have thought of that. Okay. Do I need the blasty one? I was hoping I could just... Oh, oh my gosh. Mario, why do you do the big jump when I don't need you to do the big jump? Camera will not align. Okay, I'm gonna just try to hover over to this coin. I may have to, like, propel myself and land. Alright, this is gonna be tricky. This is probably not the way to do it, but this is the way we're doing it! Go, go, Gadget, grab the coin! Early skill. Oh, yeah! Thank you! Thank you very much! Oh, now it's gonna make me go get the damn shine from over there. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's get a little... Let's get a little... Oh! Oh my gosh, I totally failed that. Okay, well we can just probably... Come back here, platform. This is what, like episode 8? I have no idea how many more flippin' episodes there are in each zone. Playing a classic? Yeah, that's what I've heard. I haven't played this game in probably since it came out. Back in 2002, 3, 4, something like that. So, and I never beat it. So right now my goal is to go back and play some fun retro games that I played as a kid that I either didn't beat or never got around to playing. So everybody speaks so highly of this game. So and I hear they're maybe doing a remake. A remake of this and, what, Galaxy? Mario Galaxy? I never played any of the 64 games. So if I could ever hunt up a 64, that would be some serious fun because that was the one Nintendo console I never owned. Oops. Oh, okay, there's only 8 episodes. So, we're done with, Bianco Hills. I would like Pokemon. I've never played a Pokemon game. I heard right? Yeah, I'm really excited about the Paper Mario. Now, Paper Mario is my jam. Okay, can I? Exit area. Perfect. So we are done with the hills. Praise. Praise the sun. Yeah, but I've never ever played a Pokemon game before. I was probably a little too old for Pokemon when it came out to have really gotten into it. I can remember like my little sister and all of their friends being really into Pokemon, but not, I'm older than I look. Well, now there's no such thing. Yeah. But, you know, there's a certain point in your life where you're like, I'm too cool for this. Did that just spit out on the other side of this? Where did that go? On a dock. Okay. Over here? Those disappear really fast. That is. No. Is that a beetle ship out there? That looks like Beetle's boat from Zelda. Speaking of games, not the anime, totally a thing for the anime. From what they say so far, looks like it's gonna happen. Oh, I probably would be more stoked for like a Paper Mario. I loved Paper Mario and the 1,000-Year Door for the GameCube, which I have up here. Yeah. Here's my suit. These are all my GameCube games. Yes, I loved this game. Loved. The one for the Wii, not so much, but this one, I loved. And I think the original first Paper Mario was on the 64, which I never got a chance to play. So, now that Square and Nintendo aren't on the outs with each other, it could actually happen. An RPG sequel? Oh my gosh, I was so excited that I still have my RPG game. Because I thought that it was originally on Switch's library of Super Nintendo on their emulator, the Nintendo Switch's emulator. I swear that it was on their library. And then when I went to play it, it was gone. So that's one of the reasons I went to go hunt down my old Super Nintendo. Because I still have the Super Mario Bros. RPG cartridge. So we're totally doing a playthrough of that again sometime. Oh, Paper Mario, I would love it. Oh, that would be fantastic. I like Mario RPG games more than I like the Mario platformers. These 3D Marios aren't bad. They feel a little bit more RPG-ish than like the side-scrollers. So that's cool. Okay, where should we go now? I think we had... There's a shine in here. I don't know how to get... Oh, but now that... Oh, I don't have the rocket thingy anymore, though. I'll shoot myself up there. Okay, now where were the other areas? Oh, okay, here we go. The lighthouse. I got this one unlocked. On the Super NES Classic? Maybe that could have been what I was thinking of. I thought it was on the Switch library. But you're right, Majors. I may be thinking on the Classic. Because it is on the Classic. I need to plug my Super Nintendo in and make sure it still works. Actually, while we're here, give me just a sec. I'm gonna grab it real quick. Because you talked about the yellowing, and that has me curious. Let me see if it's actually yellowed much. Oh, oi. Okay. Hey, wheel my box over here. So, I have all 3 of the Donkey Kong countries. Which, this one? Donkey Kong Country 2? Diddy's Conquest is by far the best Donkey Kong Country, by the way. And if you didn't play this as a kid, I still have the mouse. Mario Paint. Where it gave you like a Super Nintendo mouse. So you could like do coloring books and stuff. Oh, Mario Paint was great. Played the heck. Had the little fly swatter game. Where you had to swat the flies. Heck yeah. Okay, let me unplug that. Hey, you know what? This looks pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna switch the screen over real quick. This looks pretty good. There's minimal yellowing. There's a little bit by the ports. But you know what? There is very, very little yellowing to this. Just the tiniest bit, like right on this little plastic piece around the plugins for the controllers. So very little yellowing. Ah, real monsters. Oh, I've got quite a few games in here. SimCity 2000. Heck yeah. I got both my controllers. Making sure they feel... You know, these suckers are old. You know, sometimes the little rubbers in them and stuff get get dry, but they still feels nice and bouncy, not spongy or anything. Heck yeah! And this beauty, man, if you wanted to go on eBay right now and buy this game, just this game with, if you wanted it with the box and the manual and everything, like $100 is what some of them were going for. But probably about $40 or $50 still just for the game. Wonder if you still have to blow in the cartridges. The only thing I was missing was the port. The multi-out port, but I think that you can buy those off Amazon for like $8, and for 55 is average just for the game. 140 complete. Oh dang! I think this uses the same port as my GameCube, because when I got on Amazon and looked for the port cable, it said that if you have a Super Nintendo, a GameCube, or a 64, they all use the same port. So I think I can just unplug my GameCube and plug it into my Super Nintendo, and it should be the same cord to go to my capture card. I have the AC adapter. I just don't have the other. When we were kids, we used the coaxial. We used the coaxial cable, so we didn't have the other port. First price charting. That's kind of what I was seeing. I think I found one auction on eBay where they were asking like $100 for the complete package, but I couldn't tell you if that was a bid or if that was a buyout price. If that was like the auction start price, or if that's the what they were just starting it at. So, but yeah, it was such a cool game. When you could stay in certain hotels in the game, like stay overnight, and that's kind of how you refreshed yourself. There was this one hotel. It was like a really ritzy hotel, and it had like a suite you could stay in. And if you slept there for a night, you paid a fee and you got to go up in the room, and it had a little bathroom, and you could walk in there and he'd whistle and take a shower, and it had a big old bedroom and stuff. Well, if you slept in the bed multiple times before you left the room and checked out, they would yell at you as you were walking out the door to that you stayed more nights than what you paid for, and they'd make you work in the hotel to pay it off. Which is, I don't know if anybody ever really tried that, but yeah, just staying in the hotel multiple nights in a row without repaying for the night. They'd make you work in the hotel as a bellhop to pay off your fees if you didn't have enough money. Little quirky Easter eggy things like that in the game that were kind of fun. So, okay. I totally missed. What is the objective here? The sandbird is born. Okay, I think I noped out of this stage the other day. Okay, so we gotta go to the sand. Okay, I think we go up here. Yeah, this was the one where you had to like navigate the damn bird thing. Sand block bird. Yeah. I remember this now. Painfully. Okay, how did I know I've gotten in here before? Oh, maybe it's over here. Whoa! There we go. That's how we got in there. Oh my Lanta. This is one of them damn navigate the bird thing. It did a barrel roll on me and knocked me off. I don't know if you have to do this in a certain amount of time or what, but okay. My 3D platforming skills have much to be desired when it comes to this kind of stuff. Okay, yeah, and then like the wind blows when you jump. Okay. Doing a tail flap. Don't like it. Why are we barrel rolling? Why are we barrel rolling? Is he like gonna roll over and I have to like get on the other side of him? Or is it timed? Like I have a certain amount of time I have to get this before he like spazzes out on me. Maybe we gotta go do the tail first. Let's do the scary part first. Oh! Ah! No! Rykor, hello! The bot outed you? That's okay. Welcome in. It's actually kind of a hard... yeah, this is... Well, and my platforming stuff has much to be desired. Much to be desired. Thank you for the follow, Rykor. Okay. Don't blow me off, don't blow me off, don't blow me off. Run to safety, run to safety, run to safety. Yeah. Oh. Gotta go fast, gotta go fast. Okay. Gotta get used to the stupid camera. There's a blue coin. No, 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 no. He's mad. He doesn't like me. Get that last one. Ooh! Oh wait, there's one more. Shit, where's the other one? Where was the other one? I thought it had that. Is it at the head? I bet that's where it was at. Okay. Okay. We're gonna do the scary parts first. It gave me a free life. It's like, you are gonna need this, sister. Ah! No! The speed is key. I'm guessing it's got a like a timer, I imagine, when he goes to do that barrel roll. If you ain't got them all by that time, you are just SOL. Alrighty. Yeah. Oh, yeah, get that. This bird is ticklish, and he don't like you on his back all that long. Oh, don't get it, but don't fall off. The wind is... Thankfully, you don't have to jump while you're on his tail. Ooh, buddy. Okay. Oh, he's getting mad. Shit, where's the other one? Where's the other one? Where am I missing? Where am I missing one? Is it in a cloud? I'm missing... a red coin somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, there's 7. Where's the 8th one at? Knowing my luck, it's probably on a damn cloud, and I'm missing it. Okay, there's a blue coin. That don't do me any good. Don't need the blue coins. Need the red coins. Take that one up. Woo! The wind. Yow! Okay. I'm gonna park myself right here. I'm guessing he's gonna do something funky that I'm gonna have to try to stay on him to get that last coin. Mulligan. Mulligan. This game is gonna drive me to adult beverages. Maybe it's like bowling. I know my bowling game gets better the more I drink. I'm wondering if that would be true for my platforming game. You bowl better with a little buzz going. Shot for each. Wah! Well, I don't know. Some of those wahs are not deaths, though. Some of those wahs are just like long falls. When he's about to turn, you gotta get up to the edge of him and survive. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, where is that 8th coin hiding at? I'm guessing we gotta fly around to find it. Oh my gosh, Mario, that jump is really dangerous. Be careful, boy. My heart. I'm an old lady, you guys. My heart can't take those kinds of... Oh, that tail don't look happy. Do I have to get, like, up here? Like this little block. Can I stand there? No! When he's about to flip, be ready. Where is the best place for me to be standing when he's about to flip? I mean, you can tell it's coming. He gets all kind of antsy and wibble wobbly. You gotta get to the edge of him. The edge of him. Okay, we gotta get the little skinny parts first. God, Mario! Mario, I swear to all that is breakfast food. Okay. Thankfully this isn't difficult to get back to. Now you're... Oh boy. This is the tough thing to get invested into. It's painful. Patience? I have no patience. That is my biggest downfall when it comes to gaming and life in general. I have very... my patience is pretty thin. I just like to brute force my way through things. I get that way with like my art and stuff too. I'm the type of person, like when I sit down to do a project, I have very little patience to take my time. I get in a hurry to finish things. And I tend to rush it and not put the level of detail into stuff that I should. Oh! Mario? Okay, mister. It does let me use my... I do think it was allowing me to use my my flood device. Oh, am I gonna make that? Oh, Oh, back up. You're facing the wrong way. Did I make it? Oh, just. You have to be ready to jump and adjust. He flips. Oh my gosh. You know, Hollow Knight has easier platforming than this does. Mario. It's this 3D platforming. I struggle with. The 2D stuff is way easier than this 3D stuff. Oh, that was really wibble wobbly. That was really, really wibble wobbly. Coming back down that tail. I can't navigate in a straight line. Oh, okay, he's getting... Get to the edge of him. Oh, ah, no! Ah. The sandbird is so... Okay, good. I'm glad that you guys are telling me that this is hard. Now. Mulligan! Mulligan! This guy sucks! That didn't count. That doesn't count. If I don't get at least like 3 coins, it doesn't count. Easy, easy. TCG. Pedro, help an old lady out here. I don't quite know what that acronym stands for. But Austin, welcome in. How we doing? That was a happy friggin' accident. I'll tell you right now. That was just a matter of being in the right place at the right time. That had nothing to do with my platforming abilities whatsoever. That was pure friggin' luck because I couldn't even see where the hell I was going. Where the friggin' frag? Okay. There's one down the tail. That tail's awful flippy flappy. That's a flippy flappy tail.
I think you just can't bear to let it torch the sky like
Oh, okay. No, trading card games. Oh, okay. Yeah, I play Magic the Gathering. I've not done Pokemon, but I have quite the Magic the Gathering collection. Yeah, Magic the Gathering, I've only really done Commander. That's the style of Magic that we've done the most of. I really like Commander. Like Modern or Standard, never really played any of that. We've always just done Commander. So... My friend that I play D&D with, that typically hosts our D&D nights, has an insane Magic the Gathering collection. He worked at a bookstore about the time Magic first came out, and so he was able to get a lot of the promo stuff, and a lot of the original box sets and stuff at the time Magic was first kind of becoming a thing, and he's got a hideous Magic the Gathering collection. Yeah, one time I had a Black Lotus. Okay, sorry guys, I'm not watching chat real closely right now because I freaked out! I freaked out! I zigged when I should have zagged. This is definitely a learning process. Hear the term mulligan? Oh, yes, outside of golf, yeah. Yeah, when you mulligan a hand, you betcha. I actually have not played Magic since, gosh, what was the last booster? Or what's your last expansion that I bought into? It was the one where they brought back the full-faced, the full art lands. Like, it wasn't Return to Ravnica is when I started playing Magic. But I can't remember what the name of that expansion was, where they brought back the full art lands. Easy does it, Mario, easy does it. Standard makes it very hard to keep up. Because the prices of cards will like flip and skyrocket. Okay, where is this 8th coin hiding at? Am I just gonna have to like... Don't freak out, Mario. Easy does it. Easy run down the tail. Easy, easy, easy. Easy boy. Easy boy. Am I just gonna have to hold on to this? There it is. Boom! First try! Way to go, me! Yeah! Easy peasy lemon squeezy. It took a few mulligans, but we got there on the first try. Way to go. Yay me. Whew. Oh, so, okay, so you guys who have played Sunshine before, how many episodes are there per little zone area? Bianco Hills had 8. Is that typical for each zone to have 8 episodes? Santimoso Sand Sprint? Paintimosios? Is that my paint version of me I'm chasing around? Well, you did your job. Well, thank you so much. Appreciate it. I would not have known that I needed to stay on the bird, honestly. I would have just kept falling off and thinking I was missing the 8th coin somewhere. And the secret levels. There's secret zones inside the levels. Yoy, yoy, yoy. Are those things you have to find, though, to beat the game? Because I'll tell you right now, I'm not a 100%er. 100%ing games is not really something I do. I just try to get through it. Getting through it is hard enough, let alone trying to 100% a game. This girl will only struggle so much. I am Pentamoso, and now we shall race to that flag. Ah, shit. I hate race games. Oh, racing? Something chasing me and racing are like... Yeah, and most of the secret levels have secret levels. It's like Inception. It's like a dream within a dream. You can't double stamp you can't triple stamp a double stamp. And don't forget to collect 100 coins to get the other shine. Okay, I've done the 10. This is the blue coins, right? You have to collect to get the shine sprites. From the Tom Nook's cousin in the boathouse or whatever. Greedy bastard. Every time you go to get a shine sprite, he wants to like double his price. It sounds like every time you need to add a room to your house. Like, how come the first time I added a room to my house, it was like $2 grand or 200 grand, but every additional room just gets exponentially more expensive. I don't understand how that works. So, I swear that's his cousin. It is a race to the finish flag, and only one can triumph. If you're not first, you're last. The record is 35 seconds. Okay. Are you ready? And then you get set. And a level collect 100 coins to get a shine sprite. Okay. Oh, okay. 100 blue coins or 100 coins? There's too many goddamn coins in this game. There's red coins and there's blue coins and there's regular coins. So if you collect 100 regular coins, you get a shine sprite in a level. Because I think Aaron was telling me the other day that there's like 120 shine sprites. 100. Okay, that sounds okay. Those blue sons of bitches are hard to find. Oh, you cheating bastard! He went 1, 2, go, and I thought it was 1, 2, 3, go. You cheating minx. Oh. Oh no! Oh no! Mario! You're getting out jumped by a guy in a purple Smurf suit. Okay, there's got to be like a cheat and hacks way of doing this. Next time, show me what you really got, if you please. Ciao. This guy in my head he seems French. That's the whole level is racing that dude? I'm sure there's some shortcut you can do to hedge him off. Okie dokie. No one has the right to complain about racing levels until you've played that. I don't think I've ever heard of that one before. Okay. So. I wish they would give you a map. Where's the map? They don't give you a map at this place. It's fairly new. Oh my, yeah, when it comes to like having to like little mini games where you have to race, or like in Ori and the Blind Forest when shit would chase you, oh my gosh. My anxiety gets me. I do not like being chased. It gets me all flustered. Okay, so where is the damn flag at that he's wasting me to? I get lost. Flag. Okay. Okay. Oh, come on! Can't I slip him up? You pokey little flat biscuit! You pokey little flat biscuit! I laugh at you. Oh, he is French. I fought in your general direction. Of course, I'm French. Why else would I talk in this ridiculous accent? That son of a bitch. Okay, we had that. That was pretty close. Now that I know what direction I should be heading. I still think you should be able to trip him up, though. If I hose the ground in front of him, that should, like, send him sliding. And he's a cheating little bastard because he goes on 2. It should be 1, 2, 3, go. And he goes 1, 2, go. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. Well, that's a do-over. Mulligan, do-over. Oh no, my thing's not working. Why are my sound files not working? Let's see here. That should be available for everybody. Oh, wait, no, don't close out of that. No, that one is available to everybody. Certain ones I have, you have to have, you gotta be a regular or have certain amount of points built up. But, that or maybe have just been really quiet. I barely heard it.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Pull the lever, Unc.
Maybe I just need to turn them up. Seems kind of quiet. Oh, the good old Streamlabs chatbot sometimes is just, oh, the volume's cranked up all the way. Let me see. Let me turn that up a little more. Permission, everybody. No cost. Do-do, do-do. It doesn't exist? Oh, maybe... Okay. Maybe my, I think my... That's why. Let's see here. I don't like it when things don't work. I think my path got messed up somehow.
Hello there.
Okay, that sounds good. Okay. Yeah, chatbot is so funky. Sometimes it'll work just fine, and other times, like, nothing. Okay, we're gonna beat this little purple smurf snobby racing person him. My insults aren't very good tonight. Okay, we gotta be ready to take off because he's a cheating bastard. I beat the record though. I got there in under 35 seconds. I'm not above watching a YouTube video to figure out the best way to... Oh, gosh damn, Mario! You can't do that, buddy! Okay, this is a fail. Did I get it? You have grown ever so slightly in my esteem. Slightly. Oh my gosh, that was a total flub. We will meet again. Oh ho 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 ho. Goodbye. I even flubbed that jump too. I didn't think I made that. I about reset right there and didn't try again. All right. Ta-da! Okay, since we're kind of in between levels here, I'm gonna take a short break, you guys. Go use the restroom, untangle my controller cord, and grab a fresh drink. So you do the same. Get up, take a stretch, grab a snack, get a drink, use the restroom, pet your dog, feed the cat, because they're always hungry, and I'll be right back. Oops, wrong button. Wrong buttons. Da, 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 da. Such happy, catchy music. Oh yeah. Refreshing. I think I'm totally ruined on water now. I can't drink regular water anymore. Those bubblies, I gotta have the fizzy, man. I've given up soda, and so I still need my fizzy carbonated fix, and those sparkling waters totally do the trick. And look! I found my other old memory cards. We could have picked up with Mario Sunshine where I left off back in 2003. I bet you it's on here. Curious to see what would actually be on those memory cards if I plugged them in. Oh, too many cords. Okay. So, bringing it right back to 2003. Hey Jasmine, how's it going? You betcha. Well, just for like a pure playthrough sake, but sometimes I would have liked to have seen if that was on my memory card, because I'm remembering parts of this game more and more as I go through it, and I didn't think I had gotten this far in the game the first time I played it, but I think I must have gotten a little farther than I thought I did, but I still don't believe I ever beat the game. But some things are starting to be more and more familiar. How are you doing tonight, hun? How's your Horizon Zero Dawn playthrough going? Yeah, I would be really curious to see exactly how far I did go in that game. I may have to plug that memory card in, see if it's on. There were no Mario Sunshine saves on the card I have in there, but I'm curious if those other 2 cards I just found would have them. So we're doing a red coin scavenge. Is that what this says? Red coins in the coral reef. Alrighty. Where would those bad boys start at? There's some blue coins over there. Let's go over here. You don't know how much DLC is left, but you don't expect much? Ooh. Okay. I've been eyeballing PS4s really hard. My husband doesn't think I need any, but I think he's wrong. Okay, so I'm wondering if that's not a nozzle that I have to come back and get at a later time to do those coins over there. Ooh, there's a blue coin over there. Look at that. Should be able to dive down and get that. I have been doing well. Today was kind of a rough day as far as like just wanting to like put pants on and get and do anything. It took me till about 3:30 to like put my phone down and stop watching the loop of I was on Facebook, and you get into like a loop of videos, and then the next thing you know, you've gone down the rabbit hole. That's what happened to me today. For about 6 hours. No, one does not buy. You're right. They don't ever buy out of need. Out of want, absolutely. I'm just trying to decide if it's a justification that's worth the investment. Without knowing how much longer I'm going to be working from home. They're protesting our governor currently. Come back here, you blue coin. Thank you. But I think she said she's still down for doing having the state shut down until the 3rd of May. This area does have the hardest level in the game, and you don't mean the bird. Austin! Oh my gosh. You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you, Ink? Yeah. I kinda did. You despise wasting time on the internet without meaning to, and yet I still do so. Yeah, that's kind of what I go to bed with the best intentions of like trying to make a YouTube video or work on my Twitch commercial or getting things ready for our fundraising stream, and then I totally dropped the ball. Being out of a normal routine is just totally messing with my motivation right now. And I need to get over this humpus. Okay, this dude's got a shine sprite, and I can't remember how... Something about a juicer on the ceiling last time I was here. Okay, but that's not the point of this level. Well, this is a coin collecting level. Yeah, having it, yeah. And like I said, I had the best intentions of like working out more and trying to do some YouTube videos and Instead, I'm just watching everybody else's YouTube videos. Okay, so that's where the red coins are at. Oh, we're just gonna have to chase these around the reef. Lovely. Yeah, I thought I was going to too. I was like, oh, I'll have no excuse to exercise every day. I like exercise is in my weightlifting. I was like, oh, I'm gonna weightlift every day. I'm gonna come out of this quarantine like ripped. And the only thing that I have been doing is I've been pretty good about taking the dogs for a walk, and we go on a pretty good walk every day. Like probably 3 miles every day. Actually, I don't think it's quite 3 miles. I think it's just, it's somewhere between 2 and 3. Come back here, coin. I needs you. Come back here. Did I get it? I didn't get it. Where'd it go? Oh, it disappeared. Oh no, it's right there. Yeah, usually just because about, like, 2, 3 o'clock I get really stir crazy and I can't be in the house anymore. I think the dogs get the same way. Especially my puppy. Kenobi will just start coming up and nipping the back of my legs if we don't go do something. He's doing really good on the leash. And I think it's because Charlie's there with him. Charlie pulls, and I'm trying to break him of that habit, but he's got an overactive nose. He has to stop and smell everything on our walk. And Kenobi is just, wherever Charlie goes, Kenobi follows. So Kenobi does not pull at all. He just kind of follows Charlie around. If Charlie stops to smell something, he'll stop. The only thing you have to watch him on is, like a leaf blowing down the side of the road will, like, he thinks he needs to chase it. But other than that, he does really good on the leash. Okay, and I see one over here in this fishy school. Oh! Gonna make me chase it. Oh, my depth perception in this game sucks. Okay. Oh, there's a coin. Okay, got 2 more. Yeah, water just really janks with your depth perception. Blue coin in this one. Get that. It's like it knows you're chasing it too. You know what? For being a GameCube game, the water in this is actually really pretty good. This whole game has been making me feel summer vibes, to be honest. There, we got it. Woo! Okay, one more. It's the steel drum in the background. The water graphics when this first came out, you know, I thought the GameCube stuff has been held up really well. Like when we played Luigi's Mansion, I even thought that those graphics held up really well too, for being the age they are. Yeah, it's probably mine too. It's probably the console that I played the most of after the Super Nintendo. The Super Nintendo is what I would have played as a kid growing up, and then I didn't play any 64, and then the GameCube came out when I was in college. So we did oh my god, Mario Kart, and Mario Party, and, gosh, what else did we do? Like, there was like 3 Legend of Zeldas on the GameCube. So, yeah, it was good stuff. Shut up! Do, 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 do. Okay. What's my Debs thing gonna tell me? Doesn't that look like a beetle boat back there? I was thinking about that earlier. That little boat in the background, floating around out there, looks like Beetle's boat from the Zelda Wind Waker, and I think it would just be Wind Waker where he's on that boat. Okay, going back in. I think it's like a little Easter egg. I think this looks like... Wind Waker was on the GameCube, wasn't it? Yes, it was. I have Wind Waker up here. It's Shadow Mario, after him! Okay, we gotta chase down Painty Boy. Where is he going? Where'd he go? Did he go up or did he come back down? Shit. Where'd he go? Thank you for the lurk, Jasmine! Okay. Oh, there he is! I do not like having to chase this little blue boy down. I think I just stand in one spot and wait for him to come to me. Oh my gosh. Where'd you go, blue boy? Lost him. No. I hear him. Where did he go? I haven't quite mastered that big jump with the flip. Go. I can hear him. Did he go up there? On the road? Bet he did. Here somewhere? there he is. I want to learn that spinning movie does. Ah, you! You motherless paint blob. Now where's he going? Where'd he go? I can hear him hopping around. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come over here and get these coins. Oh, one! Hey! Oh my gosh, I hate doing that jump. Where the hell did he go? It's all nimbly bimbly, like a cat. Oh, there he is. There, we got him finally. Whew. What the heck was that? Bees. $18. 102 to go. Ta-da! Okay. Okie dokie. The Watermelon Festival. Wonder if they know how to do the watermelon crawl. You stay away from me. Ha 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 ha! What are we doing? The hardest level in the game? I think I've seen this one played. Gosh, I think I was watching it. Was it Wrong Channel Joe? I remember watching somebody play this a while back, and they were doing this level, so I'm familiar with having to, like, roll some big-ass watermelon over to this area. Oh, boy. Okay. Watermelon Festival is about to end! Hurry, hurry! Good luck and doot doot! Cataquacks to drive me crazy. That's the little red dudes. They look like little wind-up toys. So what are we supposed to do? Just roll your watermelon over to this pier to the shop. Which watermelon? Can I take your watermelon? I gotta go find a watermelon. Woo-hoo! It's way too much fun. Okay. Okay, so apparently I'm probably gonna go find some watermelon that's like across the flippin' map. Where's me a watermelon? Hey, there's some blue coins up in here. Ooh, there's a watermelon. Bam! Okay. Is there a specific watermelon? Can I water it? Back off that. Yeah, oh! Oh, they can break! Well, I'll be. Just sit your ass down. You too. This is not a watermelon. That looks like a water balloon. Down, boy. Just worry about getting it over here without running into these flippy doo boys. Ah! Okay. We don't have to worry about the flippy doo boys anymore. Would squirting this thing be the way to go, or do we gotta push it? I can't walk on the platform straight without rolling something, let alone with rolling some big-ass wobbly watermelon balloon. Watch me pop this bitch. It's not gonna be big enough. He's not gonna like it. He's gonna be like, well, that's a nice watermelon, but I need a 10-pound watermelon, and you brought me a 9-pound watermelon. Watch me get it all the way to the end and have it fall off. Oh wait, it's not big enough. Can I make it bigger? Can I like water it? Just kidding. And what? You just knocked that off. That doesn't look big enough. Okay, where's Big Boy Melon at? Hey, thanks for the lift, buddy. Aww. Okay. These little red boys are everywhere. Oh, one of those oh. Okay. You have to pick the right one? Okay. Well, there's... Does it spawn randomly, or is it in a specific spot? This said watermelon. Yeah, but he wants a specific size. It appears. I've only seen 2, though. I rolled the one over. Or do you have to roll the different sizes over, and then it'll spawn the right watermelon? Maybe that's what it is. I don't see any other watermelon. Yo, oh, you... Hey, Flappy Boy! Appreciate you leaving me alone, sir. Toss my watermelon. Oh, it won't get rid of them, huh? They're a protected species, I guess. Bastards. It's your watermelon. It's in a specific spot. Okay, so it's not... This isn't the one. This would be way too easy, and this doesn't look big enough. Stitch, you hated this game? This is a beloved game. Back off my watermelon. Back off my watermelon. Red boy. Okay. Is it bigger? It's bigger. Okay. This has got to be it. I'm sorry, ma'am. It's a big melon. What do you expect? It's just hard to roll. Okay. You... Oh, you... Did you ever beat it, Stitch? I'm sorry, miss. My flood has a mind of its own. You're zigging when you should be zagging, Mr. Melon. Okay, I can fall off. That's fine. Don't you fall off. Thankfully, red boys don't follow you up here. Sir Melon, please. Give me just a little love tap. There we go. You just wasn't into it for some reason and did a few hours? I remember playing it. I don't remember beating it, but I'm remembering being farther as I'm playing this game, remembering being at certain spots. So I must have played this more than I thought I did. But like I said, it's been 18 years since I played this game. Back when the GameCube was like the legit console. Was the current console. It's still a legit console, just not the current console. This poppin' mother. It's probably got like a certain amount of pushes you can give it before it pops. Sir, you are far too picky. You don't even have a juicer that's big enough. It was bigger than the other ones. I rolled it up there. What the frag? Where the frag else is there one? To grow my own damn watermelon? Your watermelon crawl festival? It is amazing how it comes back. You remembered more than you thought with the Lion King? Oh, dude, Stitch, too. Speaking of which, I found my Nintendo, and where's it at? Look at that. We could go back and replay it on original hardware. Actually, the reason that I went and found this is because I was looking for these two games specifically. We're gonna play this, and then Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy's Conquest. The best of the Donkey Kong countries, by the way. I haven't plugged it in to see if it still works, but it's in really good shape. Majors was saying that Nintendo's tended to yellow, and this has got very little, if any, yellowing. The only yellowing that I was seeing was like right up here in this plastic by the plug-in ports. But other than that, there was like no yellowing to this. Just a little bit of spotting. Probably just from flies, maybe. Kind of looks like fly poop. From being in the basement. It's your favorite game? I loved that game. There's only one melon that will do, and you have to find it and roll it all the way through the... I don't even see another melon, though, Austin. The last melon. The dodos ate it. Yeah, I'm all about the retro stuff. I was gonna buy a PS4, but I can't find a PS4. Locally anyways. My local GameStop is out of PS4s completely. And they said they don't know when they're getting them back. Because I was wanting to play the Final Fantasy remake, but I may just hold off and wait for the port to PC. And do some retro gaming on the Super Nintendo instead. It's further inland. Is it up here? Is it? Am I gonna have to like roll it off a ramp or something? It's probably up here. That's why I'm not seeing it. Giggity. So do I. I made a comment in Fabled Vixen's stream. She was playing Hollow Knight last night, and I meant it was a legit comment, but it also could have certain connotations to it if you wanted. And then now it's like my stream tag. Whenever I enter her chat, she's like, "Okay, now that's Gamer Inc.'s thing. Now when she comes into chat, we say this command, and it." It's like, oh boy. Stop chasing me, Swan! Yeah, she was playing Hollow Knight, and I was like, that's what she was saying something a minute about it being hard, and she was fighting a boss, and it took her several attempts, but then she finally got it. And I was like, well, that's one thing I loved about Hollow Knight. It was hard yet satisfying. Giggity. And now every time I enter chat, it's gonna be something along the lines of Gamer Inc. Hard yet satisfying. Okay, where in tarnation is this goddamn melon? Probably like way the frig up here. Make it. Woohoo! Okay, I need a bird's eye view. Shit! Run away from the swans. Okay, I do not see the stupid watermelon. I did see over here somewhere there was like a blue coin that you could like shoot up into your nab. It's good. it's challenging my 3D platforming skills, to be sure. I'm finding 3D platforming to be more challenging than 2D. Like, I would almost say this has been a little harder than Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight's more about getting boss patterns down. This is more about depth perception, and no matter how many times you try something, depth perception doesn't normally get better. 64? I never played any of the 64 stuff, and I don't have a 64 console. It's the one console I didn't own growing up. So I would have to, like, hunt down a 64 to do that. You don't like 3D Marios? They're not my They're not my favorite. What I do like are, Mario RPGs. Look, there's blue coins up here. Another one, yeah. It's not like traditional 3D though. It's more like isometric. The same way I wouldn't really consider like Diablo true 3D. It's 2D on an isometric plane. It's not the same. Oh, really? Yeah, but sometimes I feel like to play in the retro category, you gotta appeal to those purists that want to see you on original hardware, though. Thanks for the lift, dude. Appreciate it. Okay, where is this goddamn melon? Flipping the bird. Okay, I gotta put my other... I have to find some coins. Get a better vantage point. Somebody hit a melon. Real good. You don't emulate? I mean, I haven't... One, emulators seem kind of scary. Like, I would have to get one from, like, a trusted source, because it seems like those can be really, like, full of malware and shit. The only emulated game I've ever done is, like, the stuff you do through the Nintendo Switch library, which, like, The Lion King and Aladdin were emulated. Well, maybe, like, they were Switch ports. But, like, the Nintendo library they have on the Switch for the NES and the Super NES, are kind of like their own internal emulator. Official methods of emulation, like in the Switch library, yeah. Oh, son of a beeswax. Okay, I am not above somebody telling me where this damn melon's at. Where the flippity flap do we find this guy's prized goddamn melon? Or I'm gonna lose my melon. I don't even see another watermelon. The last melon. I see a jackfruit. Even Mario's tired of this shit. Hunt a fruit. Should be coming to Switch sometime this year? Ooh, are they gonna put it like on a library like they did the Nintendo and the Super NES? To where you can like access the library of games with your online subscription? I want this other nozzle. I want my traditional nozzle back. Thank you. Well, I know they're doing some remakes of like Mario Sunshine and I thought they were doing a brand new Paper Mario. I think Sunshine's is it a remake or is it like a continuation? Or a remaster? Or is it like Sunshine 2? I haven't heard exactly what the intent was there. Okay, it's inland. Austin said it was inland. I'm gonna get my ass kicked. Yeah, these little birdie beaky guys. The more inland I get. Something tells me it might be up here, because it gave me stairs. Roll that bitch down. I have not played Final Fantasy VII yet, Stitch, because I don't have a PS4. And I've been eyeballing, but oh, I see it! The last melon! I've been eyeballing buying some PS4, even though my husband told me I don't need it. Okay. I actually have one sitting in a cart in my on the GameStop website because they had a special going on right now that you could okay, it's stacked. Okay, there we go. Get over a little bit. What are you doing, Melon? Where are you going? You bastard. This beeping noise is worse than like your Zelda hearts going. Melon, I don't know where you're going. You need to go this way. This way. Take the coin just so you stop beeping at me. You bought a PS4 just for the final? Yeah, I've heard a lot of people have done that. Those two games coming out so close to one another is crazy. What, the Final Fantasy VII and... Oh, the Resident Evil 3 remake. I don't like... It's scary. It sounds scary. Zombies chasing you, man? That's right up the nope train, man. That's not a hype train, that's a nope train. The big bucket of nope. Okay, is it gonna break? Shit, it's gonna break, isn't it? Oh, it didn't break. These little... Leave my melon alone. It's my melon. Leave it alone. You rat bastard. I would have to find the safe way to get that down. I've seen, I've been watching, Smoke-a-Loke. He's been going through, like, those games I would watch people play because then I can close my eyes during the scary bits and then I don't have to, like, worry about playing through it. Yeah! Melon, stay on the road. Stay on the road. Did you just toss my melon? Oh, come on. I was trying to squirt him so I could get some coins so my health bar would stop blinking. Ah! Run away! Bastards are mean! You even bought the pre-order special collector's edition? That would be what I would do, though. I'm a sucker for anything collector's edition. The guy at my Magic the Gathering card shop knew that, too. You go walking in and be like, hey! Got this limited edition, collector's edition box set of Magic cards that you'll never play. There you go. Watermelon? Listen here, bastard. I'm not gonna be able to stand listening to this beep, beep, beep. Okay, I'd rather roll this down across the beach because those birdie boys are thick in this lower level. Okay, we're gonna go this way, Watermelon. This thing's so bouncy. Aside from, yeah. Yeah. Oh, is that the deluxe edition of the game? I was thinking you meant like a collector's edition of the console with the game. Flippy bird. Okay, now that I know where the damn watermelon's at. Okay, try again. Boy! Drink, don't drive, do the watermelon crawl. Ooh, art book? Yeah. That's why I bought the special edition collection of Link's Awakening. Because it came with a little art book. It's super cute. Is the music good? I can't really say that I've listened to much of the... I've been watching a few playthroughs of Final Fantasy VII, but I can't tell you that I've really paid that close of attention to the music. Woohoo! Run, you little plumber, run! Get your ass down there. Okay. There's a lot of stuff that came with the collector's edition. Good stuff. I wish it came with food stuff. Food stuff would be amazing. A collector's edition and a funnel cake? Sign me up. Are the best game composers of all time. He did most of the Final Fantasy musics. Now, I've not played a lot of Final Fantasies. I did the first two that were on the original Nintendo. And then I played 5 on the Game Boy Micro Color. And then I started playing 10 in college on my boyfriend's PlayStation. And I didn't get to finish it before we broke up. Okay, so I could roll it off the hill, but if Flippy Boys flip it in the air, it's toast. That makes so much sense. Excuse me, sir. I am on a mission to not get my watermelon blown up. We're gonna go... Even if we have to go a long route. Get away! Get away! Nope. Pounce on your ass so fast. You just lay in the sand and think about what you were gonna do. Think about what you... Why? Much higher quality than the OG game? Oh, I'm sure. Just because of what the consoles are capable of doing as far as music. Hey, good night, Jasmine. Thank you for popping in. Waha! I know. Once you get to the bridge, you're pretty well somewhat golden because you don't have to worry about the flippy birds. Da, 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 da. Dun, 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 dun. Doesn't this music just make you want a pina colada? Whoa! You may flip me, sir, but don't you flip my watermelon. I will not have it. I don't know if that's fire or my watermelon or not, but I think that's fire. It's something. Listen here, Flippy Bird. Why do they have their watermelon festival in the middle of an infested Flippy Bird beach? I don't understand. It sounds hazardous. You can get the game warden down here. Listen here, Flippy Bird. You plant your ass there and you think about that. No! I was trying to... Makes you want a rum and coke? Ooh. Okay. Now... Okay, Mario. I haven't quite figured out how to get him to do that jump. Run, Mario, run! Run, you little plumber. Hike up them overalls and hoof it, boy. It's the last melon. Makes me think of like Ice Age. You know, we're gonna go this way. I was trying to go this way before. I was having a difficult time. Oh! Backpedal, Mario! Nailed it! Okay, so we may not be able to go that way. They're gonna make us go the long way. Okay. We were getting pretty close. Frickin' watermelon's a ticking time bomb. Did it break? Did it break? Where'd my watermelon go? I think it broke. I think it broke. This sounds like some crap-ass game. Somebody comes up with to like play at the lake or something. Run, you little blubber! Are you serious? Okay, gonna refill my life here. Oh, jeez. Ah! Okay, I thought I was gonna just fly over him and hit him with the water and he was gonna leave me alone, but that didn't happen. Hey guys, we're doing this until we get the damn watermelon where it needs to go. And if I'm still here at like 6 in the morning, smeared lipstick and haggard and barely keeping my eyes open, we're still doing it. Nintendo thumb for days. Seagull, stop it now. You seagull, you stay away from my watermelon. And if you've not watched the bad lip syncing Yoda to seagulls, you are missing out. Haha, bitch. Okay, well, I'd rather have it do it there than have to climb my ass all the way back up this hill. I don't understand what causes it to pop sometimes. You can drop it off a cliff. Doesn't do a thing. It's not like you can be real gentle with this thing. Need to give it some air. Get it to go past those red guys. Fall damage. In a Mario game. I don't understand that. Whatever. This is bullshit. I need some water. You snail! What was this? You little asshole! This little... Oh, you little... wasn't even the Flippy Bird. Okay, if you're gonna flip me up there, I mean, at least get me up there. Finally wrapping up your workday, Madras. Jeez. I'm hoping you started late. I did about 2 hours of work today. Had to pull some drawing plans and send it on to a vendor. That was about the extent of what I had to do today. You did take a couple-hour break? Well, boy, if you're working like those kinds of hours, I would hope you'd take a break in there somewhere. Wow, wait. Gonna flip my melon. Need to shoot it past those guys. Watch out for the little snail boy running along the beach. Oh, wow! Yeah, that's quite the day. I only do a day like that once a week. Well, during normal circumstances. But that's between 2 different jobs, though, as well. Oh, I ran into the fire. $15 of overtime a week for about a month now? Holy cats! Is that normal, or is that just because of the state of affairs at the moment? It's might as well. I was tired of listening to the beeping of my life. And neither. Oh, a merger. Oh, okay. Unrelated to world affairs, but not normal either. Yeah, okay, that makes sense though. My workload seems to be very, up and down. Like, I either have a whole lot of stuff and I'm, like, crazy busy, or I'm, like, just trying to keep myself entertained through the day. It's very sporadic. Just basically because of the nature of what we do on a college campus. Our work happens during the off seasons of when people are on campus. So right now it's just kind of a typical slow time for us, and it would be anyways, even if we were in the office. Until the summer rolls around. Do 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 do. Oh, that seriously took a life. I call it shenanigans. Okay, make it down there. Without Flappy Birds. I wish this thing had like a health meter on it. Okay, it's not safe to completely roll this down the beach because there's a Pokeboy up here. This little snail boy running back and forth. Okay, and you can't get too close to the water. Mother! Yeah, these guys stay in the sand a fair amount of time. Waha! Stay away from me, bird brain. Fabled! Hello, dear. Girl. What you doing? Were you streaming tonight? This Banky. I was like, Banky Jake took your money. It took me a second to realize what you were talking about. Now I got it. Far too trusting with your funds, dear. Oh, I knew. I'd rather put up with that banking shank right now than trying to roll this goddamn watermelon across the frickin' beach right now. I don't want to spoil anything for you. All I'll say is that that bitch probably went on vacation with your funds. So I would just listen here, you little fucker. You stay away from my goddamn watermelon. Stay away. Spiky boy over here. Okay. Okay, we made it to the bridge. We made it to the bridge. You have a very special set of skills. Yeah, so, we may cross paths with her again. She may get her comeuppance, you never know. Yes, sweet little innocent grandma. It's so funny when you go back and you go back there and her little tent just like goes poof. You're like, wait a minute. Yeah, that's good stuff. It was cardboard. Oh my gosh, it was so good. Whoa, now that's a big old watermelon like I've never seen. I don't even need to get out of the caterpillar for this one. You win. Juice that bitch, please. Oh my gosh, that was the most irritating watermelon rolling level I've ever experienced. Well, I hope you're enjoying Hollow Knight. I really am, because it's fan-frickin-tastic. You'll never recover financially. Oh my gosh, I can remember playing that game and having... I can't even remember. It was several thousand Geo that I had collected. And I was doing some crazy platforming section. And died twice getting to my spirit. And losing all my Geo. Oh my gosh, I don't think I ever recovered from that one, actually. Okay, so now what do I have to do? Now I can make the best watermelon juice for the Shine Sprites. Yearly tradition is safe thanks to you. Okay, do I have to go get my Shine? I think it's up on the roof, isn't it? Get my prize! How do we get up there? Yeah, buddy! As I fall into the blender myself. Yahoo! Have you ever gone back, Fable, to done any retro gaming? Like Super Nintendo, GameCube, 64? Or has your stuff been strictly on PC? I'm like reliving my glory days here playing these old GameCube and Super Nintendo games. It's been a lot of fun. My nostalgia, I tell you what. Okay, so Watermelon Festival's the last episode. There's 8 episodes per place. Okay, perfect. We're done here. We don't have to redo this stupid level. Okay. I'm trying to remember. I think the boathouse was the other place I needed to go. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. You played the Super NES Castlevania, Donkey Kong Country, Chrono Trigger. Oh, and Link to the Past! Way to go! Yeah, that's some good titles. Very nice. Mainly PS4. Oh, everybody and their PS4. So are you doing or have you done the Final Fantasy VII remake? I've been eyeballing a PS4 real hard because of that game. Because I don't have one yet. Not yet? It looks so good. I never played the original. And so I don't know the story, but from what little bit I've been watching of other people play the game, it looks fantastic. Makes me want to go drop some funds on picking up a PS4 just to play that game. But you really want to? Oh, it looks really good. I've always been intrigued by Final Fantasy games. I've just never owned PlayStations growing up. I played 1 and 2 on the original Nintendo. I played 5? I think it's 5 on the Game Boy Micro. I never finished it though. And then I played a little bit of 10, but my boyfriend and I broke up in college during the time I was playing that, and so I never got to finish it. But I did have somebody gift me 10 and 10-2 on Steam, so sometime I want to go back and play through 10 and 10-2 because I think that is one of the better love stories. It's instead of like 7 and I think 7, 8, and 9 are really well loved. But I think 10 is spoken very highly of as well. 6 and Tactics are the best, followed by 7 and 10. I'm somewhat familiar with Tactics. A friend of mine played a lot of Tactics when we were in college, and I can remember them playing that one. And 6? I'm not familiar with 6. I hear a lot of people talk about 7, 8, and 9. Or 7 and 9. 10 and 2, where you're in. Yeah, that was really my probably intro Final Fantasy. All the previous ones before that, I never got real invested in the story, but 10 was probably the first one I played where I got really invested in the story. Tactics has the best. So where would Tactics fall in, like, the 6, 7, 8, 9 lineup, Pedros? 6's story is only second to Tactics. Has the best, well, yeah, like, well, I'm sure that, you know, 6, 7, 8, 9 are all, like, release order. So where would Tactics fall in to, like, release order between, would it, I know it's like its own story, but would it become between, like, 6 and 7? 5 and 6? Alert! According to witnesses, a mysterious turtle has appeared in the area near the western exhaust port. Police suspect a link with a recent kidnapping and are investigating thoroughly. Okay. Between 7 and 8, closer to 7. Oh, okay, okay. Look at this Tom Nook mofo here. Welcome, welcome. I suppose you're here for that. Well, very good. That means I will require 10 blue coins from you. I can exchange those for shine sprites. I'll give you 1. Yes. Would you like to? Really? You're gonna pay 10 whole blue coins? I mean, oh yeah, yes, yes. No refunds. All sales are final. Tanooks have been in Mario since Mario 3, the little raccoon tails that you used to use to fly around Mario 3. Is that where Tom Nook got his name? From Tanooks? Bet you it is. There's probably some similarities. It's a different animal? Aww. Oh, you turn into a statue. Okay. I was thinking it was like the little raccoon tail you got from the leaf. Which made no sense why a leaf gave you a raccoon tail to fly. That's Beetle's ship over there. I just know it. There's like, he's over there selling arrows in exchange for rupees. So the plaza's getting a little sunnier now that we've gotten some sprites. Now there's Bowser's ship over there. Woohoo! Oh, dang it! Oh man, I was gonna go buy some shit from Beetle. Tanukchi? I'm gonna butcher pronouncing that. It magically puts me up on the port. Perfect. Very similar to raccoons, but they are brown. Biologically, they are quite different, though. More like a dog. Well, that was rude. I think I remember going to that island. I want to say it was kind of amusement park-esque. That island looked kind of familiar. Okay, so I'm guessing I can jump on that thing to go to the island? I think it's called Pineapple or something. How do you think we can get there? Shoot myself over there, that's what. Da-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na. Okay. Yes, I quit. I think I played a little bit of this one too. Alright, I played a little bit more of some Mario Sunshine than I remember. It's all coming back. Coming back to me now. Okay, so we need a different move to be able to get those? It was so long ago, but it's all coming back to me. Oh shit, I lost where you went. God damn it. What the blue shell? This is not Mario Kart. He's doing some Matrix type shit here.
What happened? Did the perpetrator get away?
No, but I'm gonna be getting away. This is not where I parked my car. Concernicus. Amazing! What a spectacle! Is this a new show of yours? You guys are great! Whoever hired you needs a raise. I love how you play the fearless hero and he's like a bad version of you, but both look like the same and stuff. Well, as director of this park, I want to ensure your success. So how about I provide you with a hero's vehicle? Sweet! Follow me. Oh, what in tarnation? Well, how do you get these guys? Oh! Oh! Did I get him? Douse the flames with water. Alright. Hey, Bullet Bill. Oh! Oh, jeez, Luis! Those bullet bills sneak up on you. Oh my gosh, this is gonna make me dizzy. Oh, I can shoot him with regular water, though. Okay. A direct hit! Did we get him? Okay, I like roller coasters, but that had me all kinds of topsy-turvy. Should we give that one another go, or... I'm not really that excited about going back to this harbor. This one kind of sucks. Well, we'll give this one try. We'll do it until we run out of, lives or continues, and then we may call for the night. We've only done one episode of this one. I don't like this level. Blooper Surfing Safari. Where are we going? Look at all the bloopers in the boats. Oh. What are we doing, sir? That's right, this is the Big Daddy of the blooper surfing. You like surfing? Hop on a blooper and give it a whirl. Oh, but one thing, Big Daddy waives all liability for accidents. Now, hang loose, bud. I think you mean hang tight. Okay. Oh, oh. Oh, wait, you're supposed to go in there, though, aren't you? Oh, yeah. Wahoo! You want to go for a ride, bud? Go ahead and jump on the blooper you like best. Go on. Show me some super blooper surfing and win yourself a prize. What do we gotta do? Helps if you actually land on the blooper. Okay, we can jump. We can jump. I got moves like you've never seen. Mario Kart champion right here, I tell you what. If I didn't like have like a 7-second handicap off the get-go there. You didn't tell me what time I was supposed to beat. Pretty weak, bud. That time's not even worth talking about. Come back after you conquer the kiddie pool. That son of a bitch. Oh wait, we're doing that again. That was fun. I take back every bad thing I said about this level. I love it. Rico Haba. It helps if you don't like miss your blooper when you're jumping on it for the first time. Okay, we're going with a pink blooper. Is that pink or purple? I'm calling it pink. Oh, come on, blue coin. am I gonna win? A Sprite? Son of a biscuit muncher! Okay, well at least it restarts you. If you, okay, don't jump onto the blooper. Just step onto it. I can imagine doing this with Wii motion controls. Oh my yai. I was never a big fan of the Mario Kart with the motion controls. As a kid growing up, you always steered that way with your regular controller. But, it's not all it's cracked up to be honest. Yeah! I don't know what time you're supposed to beat. 45 seconds, maybe? That was like 44.3. Shine on me! Ta-da! Deb's alert. Princess Peach of the Mushroom Kingdom has apparently been kidnapped. Again. The suspect was last seen escaping to the west with the princess in tow. Oh, jeez. Okay, I somewhat remember there being some like little side questy stuff that you could do in the main Delfino area. Like, I remember a quest for like hunting down fruit. But I don't remember where that's at. I don't know what kind of move he was just doing with his tongue there, but that seemed inappropriate.
That is Peanut Island. The villain's secret hideout must be there.
Alrighty, I think I'm gonna save here. And, yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a night right here. Oh, it is 11:30. About 3.5 hours. I think I would like to start a little earlier. Maybe start starting around 7 for my streams. I got a late supper in tonight, so they kind of missed the boat on that one. But, yeah, I think this might be a good stopping point for the night since we got the lighthouse area, the Rico Harbor. Not Rico Harbor. Where's the other one? The watermelon one. We finished the watermelon one. We finished Bianco area, so now we just have this new island opened up. This amusement park area. Looks pretty cool. You're about to call it quit yourself? Hey, it's perfect timing then, isn't it, Madros? Yeah. We're gonna pick this back up again on Thursday, though. So, Thursday night. I was kind of thinking about maybe doing a stream tomorrow during the day. We'll see if I can get off my butt and not get into a YouTube video funk tomorrow. But I was thinking about maybe picking up a day stream tomorrow afternoon before I go to work. So, we'll see if, I've got a couple of things I've been wanting to tackle. I've been wanting to make a channel, a channel trailer when Twitch switches over, and they're gonna have some new features available to channel streams. So one of those was doing like a little trailer for your channel. I wanted to try to get that recorded tomorrow, and a couple other little things I wanted to tidy up. So if I get my my butt motivated to do those things, maybe I'll go ahead and just jump in and we'll do maybe a quick little afternoon stream, play a little more Mario Sunshine. So I'm also gonna plug in my Super Nintendo, and I want to make sure that this bad boy is up and running and working, and that my port that I have works to hook it up to my capture card. Installation, maintenance, or service. Call Nintendo World Class Service. Got a 1-800 number on the back even. I wonder if that number still works. So, but we'll hook that up because I think we may try to do some Mario RPG after we do Sunshine. Possibly, maybe. We'll see how long it takes us to get through Sunshine. But that may be the next game on the list, is do a Mario RPG playthrough. I think it's a rather long game if I remember correctly. It's a pretty long playthrough, especially if it tends to get maybe a tiny bit grindy trying to get your guys leveled up to take on certain bosses and stuff. I know I really struggled with the Power Ranger boss. I think that's what it was supposed to mimic. It was the little colored guys that look like Power Rangers. That was one boss I can remember struggling with as a kid that really kicked my butt. So, but kind of looking forward to playing through some of those old games. We'll either do Mario RPG or I may do Paper Mario. I loved this game. It'd be a toss-up as to whether I like this one more than RPG. They'd be pretty close in comparison to each other. But, if you need help installing, is that what the 1-800 number's for? Is it plugged in to the wall? Did you try turning it on and off again? That kind of, assistance for installing your Super Nintendo? I can remember having ours hooked up. We didn't use the, AV cables. We ran through the coaxial that they had on it. I had the little box so you could hook it up to your TV through the coaxial. Definitely remember that. Same. Well, cool. Let's, I guess I can look and see if there is anybody. AV is going to be better quality too. And I think the same cord that's on my Super Nintendo or my GameCube will work on the Super Nintendo. I was going to pull up Twitch here and see if there was anybody on. We could throw a host too. Oh, there's a few people. Rick and Devin are both playing Final Fantasy VII Remake. Aaron's doing Silent Hill. Neo's doing Final Fantasy VII. It's like Animal Crossing or Final Fantasy VII. Take your pick. We could go say hi to Rick. If it's the official one, it is the official one. It's the one that came with my GameCube. And I think the ports they used were the same on Super Nintendo, 64, and GameCube. So I should just be able to take my GameCube one and plug it into the Super Nintendo. I'm actually going to try that once I end stream and just make sure that that cord works. I may try firing it up and just make sure it even still functions. This thing probably hasn't been turned on in like 20 years, so. I always forget. Rick, is it the _ Rictator. We're gonna throw a host out to Rick. I'm gonna pull. I was subbed to him at one point, but my sub may run out, so I'm gonna pull that up real quick and make sure. See, I'll probably get an ad before we pop over and say hi. Oh, I got 2 days remaining to my sub. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, I'm gonna throw Rick a host. He is playing some Final Fantasy VII Remake. So if you guys want to just pop in and say how do you do, you don't have to stick around. But he's good peoples. so we like to stop in and say hi to Rick every now and then. He streams much later than I do, so I get usually caught up chit-chatting with him for a little bit before bedtime. So, but we'll go over and say hi, and hopefully we'll see folks back here on Thursday evening. Same time, same place, same channel, and we'll do some more Mario Sunshine. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you later.